and I'll share a story. Me and Dominic went for a drink after Fox Sports one night, and we, you know, Dominic's good at getting under your skin, and we are having a little altercation.
It's the best story ever.
And he's saying, "You want to punch me right now, don't you, Bisping? You want to punch me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I kind of do." And he said, "Go on, fucking punch me. Punch me. I guarantee, by the time you try and throw one punch, I will hit you in the face 10 times. And you won't be there to hit me back." And I'm like, "Listen, you little shit, we're in a bar. Calm down, calm down." And he's like, "No, come on, let's go, let's go." But that's what he believes. He's so confident.
You guys almost threw down in the street.
We almost threw down in the studio.
He's a 135-pounder fighting a 185-pounder.
Me out. He's like, "I'll fuck you up, Bisping."
And he doesn't care. That's the thing.
God bless you. You are out of your mind. You are out of your mind, Dominic Cruz, but I love it.
Honestly, because you got Khabib fucking offering $200K to fight me, man. UFC has a chance to make the most money out of everything right now. They're looking to build the hugest, biggest demographic in Russia. Well, look, let us fight, man. I'm trying to build my demographic too. Let me work for you guys. Let me work for you guys the way I have been working, but compensate me the way that I need to be compensated, man. I love my company and love what I do. If you got Khabib willing to sacrifice his life and then give me $200K of his own money, something's wrong with that shit. I'm not going to take that guy's money. He's got a family too, and so do I, and he's got bills to pay. So I'm not going after Khabib. All I want is my stuff right and be compensated for what my numbers prove to be. So let's go, kid.
They said, "Oh, you know, if Aldo can fight, what you gonna do?" I'm like, "I'm not gonna wait around. I'll defend the interim title fight 10 times if I have to. 10 times." Everybody's like, "I'm gonna wait for my shot." You don't believe you're the best in the world, then? I believe I'm the best in the world. I want to fight Edgar. I would love to fight Edgar. I would take that fight in a heartbeat. Former champion, you know, back on his win streak. He fought Aldo and whatever. If I can go out there and, you know, do my thing, do what we do best, and win the fight convincingly, you know, and prove to people, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to race to the division. I'm trying to clean it out. I'm trying to take everybody out. When it's said and done and Max Holloway's hanging up his gloves and putting his glove in the middle of the cage, I want everybody to be like, "Damn, this guy was one of the best to ever done it." So that's what I want to do. And if you don't want to challenge yourself, you know, I'm not over here picking and choosing my fight. I've been calling out the Chad Mendes, the Jose Aldos, the Frankie Edgars forever. I've been calling them out, the top 5 guys, every damn time I harass this guy, you know, and we just wasn't getting the fights, you know. Now it's here. I want to fight him even more, you know.
Rousey, through with the Ronda Rousey, through with the Ronda.
Rousey defensively just did not have it. You know, she had 411 days to improve as a striker, and unfortunately for her, just wasn't able to get it done. There really was no difference in what she did against Holly Holm. There was no head movement. There was no variety. There were no angles. You know, I was just really very, very surprised to see Rousey come out like that. You know, she still needs to improve overall, even as far as let's take out striking. What about developing skills in getting to the clinch safely? I mean, something as basic as that was not done. And for me, as someone who has been in mixed martial arts a long time, I mean, that's just a very basic skill, and she didn't do that. There were no level changes. There were no leg attacks as far as, you know, dropping in to try to get a single or a double leg. And she was trying to clinch. You could see she was trying to get close. She kept trying to move forward, but just nothing was working for her. She wasn't moving her head. She, you know, her hands started dropping. She was running right into very big shots, and she's very lucky that Herb Dean stopped the fight. Geez, do you come back now and risk a third straight loss? I mean, that would be even worse. So I think in some ways you just have to retire from the sport, or you go in and you make a serious effort and you get the best people you can find, the best team you can find, and be a part of that team and say, you know what, let me just get one win. Let me just start one win at a time.
Come on,